Hello again, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with me, Oddworld Inhabitant, as your host. Oh yes, I remember. HK was taking his sweet time. Zabar, no, come back! No, Zabar, it's not worth it! So Zabar, I love his feet, look at his feet. Come on. The whole goddamn space slime slug lot of you. Come on. God, HK, you're fucking slow. But you also, I love how I've got given HK a bowcaster. I think the ends of the bowcaster quite suit him. His eyes have never worked properly on this computer for some reason. They're meant to be like bright glowing pits of death. They're just not. Sweet. Canderous.
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the dune seas of Tatooine, so I can find Jaggi and kill him for his insult to me.
Oh, okay. What happened? Why is Jaggi so mad at you?
This is between me and Jaggi. You don't have to get involved. If you're lucky, he might spill something before I spread him in a paste over the dunes.
Alright, fuck.
Statement.
Restore some of your memory. Let's get started. I have given myself a...
And now
there you go.
The last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
Excellent. So yeah, well, we'll talk about it after this.
It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
Did the senator know about your assassination function?
Answer. It does not seem so, Master. No. He required a protocol droid only and wanted one as cheaply as possible. I do not know who sold me to him. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
So we're not talking about a nice senator, I see.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
Brilliant freebie. I even eliminated a few people he didn't even ask for. Freebies. You can do that.
Yes, sir. Certainly. Why not? I am
I'm
an
an intelligent droid.
You know. I see an opportunity and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
And why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So his wife was cheating on him.
I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed then.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Have you... Well, it appears you got his conscience at the end.
Observation. I find that unlikely. Perhaps he was more concerned that the death of his wife would be more likely traced back to him.
Have you got any other memories?
As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Nice.
Statement. Query.
Oh,
Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
Do you just call me a meatbag again?
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing must drive you mad, I have no idea.
Neither do I, come to think
Statement.
of it.
Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
I survived somehow.
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up?
I want to try to operate on him again.
Statement.
Because we're very close to finding his stimulus. Yeah, let's get started.
Now close.
Damn.
State. Supplement.
Very well, we'll do this again later. He's got even more dexterity now, so that's why he starts off with such low dexterity. I get it now. Dexterity, memory package, future use, demolition, security. No. No, nothing like that. Let's look at mass. What's my repair on at the moment? Repair on 11. Bonus +2. Related attribute intelligence. Oh, okay. So just the more intelligence I have, the better. Okay. That's pretty good. But is it better than my Chani fiber armor? No, it's not. 7575 2020 20. Ah, immunity mind affecting it is better. It is better. Significantly so. It is better, yeah. Mesh underlay. Somehow putting some mesh in it. Back a ceremonial blade. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that, eh? That's better than the Jehoiadim one. Jesus Christ. Excellent. All those, everything's upgraded the way I like it now. Where's my lightsaber? That it? Yeah. Cool. HK, so I think we're going to get in a bit of trouble now. I think I can't do what I wanted to do.
How may I be of a...
Let's just catch up on some storylines.
My mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Terrace. It was not easy for her.
How so?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it.
Fuck.
In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about, ever.
Fuck.
But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Terrace.
They enslaved you?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such.
She was probably a sex
It was
slave.
the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And they freed you?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then.
Juhani.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Log. More stories, Juhani, if you can. Nothing for now. Who else haven't we talked to in a while? We've done Juhani, done HK, done Candace. It's time for the Bastila and Kathiwathi, I believe.
How can I help?
You are curious about
Am I
something.
so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. I've seen your tendency towards giving in to your darker emotions. You do as you please for the most part. Don't worry, this isn't a lead up to a lecture. I'm fascinated by your passion, by how easily it comes to you. You seem to do whatever you want, something I would never dare consider. Don't you fear the consequences?
No, you should. Life's too short to be afraid.
Is it? The thought of what could happen to me if I lose control. Somehow I think life could be very long indeed. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side? I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it. You have to trust in the wisdom of the Jedi Code. It sounds like, I think destroying that kind of evil would be worth it.
What comes next? After using all that power, would you decide to impose your own view on the universe? The dark side corrupts your very thoughts. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak. I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned...
Yeah.
How can I help?
She's getting a bit ooey. Hey up.
Yes, what's...
No, I think Karth's pretty... Have we sorted Karth out completely? I think we have. Which I don't think means we can actually do a lot of Karth side quests now, which is interesting, but it's not the end of the world. No one lives in there for some reason. So who? Right, active quests. Basically, we've done that one, and apart from these side quests, we have to do that one and that one and that one on Tatooine, and that one's on Tatooine. Really, we don't have a lot. I think something very bad happens next though, so I'm going to save the game. It might let me get away with it, it might not. We'll find out. Let's travel to Yavin to talk to that geezer, but I think I don't think it's going to work. Leaving Kashyyyk. Fuck. Come on, game. Pew pew. Yeah, there you go. This is what happens.
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karrath's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh shit, son. Yes, this happens after you find the third star map. No matter whichever planet you go on, you find it. So so we've got to do this big bit first before we can start tidying up our side quests. Oh, the Sith ships look very cool. We find out loads more about those ships and where they came from later on.
Admiral Karrath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Karrath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
This is your chance to avenge the deaths of your family.
It's not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karrath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Don't worry, I can get away from
The Admiral will be
Karrath's
watching
guards.
the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Yeah. Mission can do it. No prison can hold her.
Making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk
No,
I
it's
have
too
to
dangerous.
take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off.
If you make this is mad, they might decide to kill you. I don't like this plan.
You're in charge. But I know I can do this if you give me a chance.
I don't. T3M4 is a pretty resourceful little guy. He can pull this off. Beep boop. Beep beep
Joy's
boop.
right. If we disable him, the Sith will probably wipe his memory chips and take him to the junk pile. But if we can rig a backup memory chip with a timer, when it kicks in, the little fellow will be reactivated and he can come find us.
I'm afraid this will melt him down before his backup
Well, that's
chip
a risk
kicks
we
in.
might
I'm just going to go through all of them.
I
Joe
don't think
Lee
I
can use the
my
Force.
powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free, but maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I I could use the Force to convince the guard to set me free. Then I could free the rest of you. I've learned
no.
a few things in my...
This sounds like the job for a
We need someone
Wookiee.
inconspicuous for this task, and Wookiees tend to draw a lot of attention, especially from a resting trip.
Oh, it won't let us use Salvar because it'd be too easy. Ah, Candace, is there some way to exploit your healing
You could give me a
ability?
shot to delay my healing mods from kicking in. A small incendiary grenade will leave burn marks that look like I was injured while making repairs to the ship. Make my wounds bad enough, and the Sith will drag me off to the morgue or the medical facility to die. When my healing mods kick in, I'll come back and save the rest of you.
You're not supposed to.
I'm the best
Blah, blah,
chance
blah.
we've got, and everyone knows it. But you're the boss, so I'll bow to your authority.
Who else have we got?
You speak the truth. I alone of all the group might be able to remain hidden if the Sith search the ship. I could wait until the guards have completed their search, then come to rescue you.
If it was a long shot, they'll find you. We know the plan. It does sound like a job for a Wookiee. Jory had the best chance. HK can rescue us.
My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
Well, to assemble before your reserve power supply kicks in.
That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt...
I do like doing it with HK, but we don't have an. I think we're going to do Candace because then we've got lots of healing stuff. We don't have a lot of repair kits left. Well, we've got about 18 repair kits left for HK. No, we've got Candace. Candace. Your plan's basically I don't see much choice.
Armory and give myself that shot right now. The plating
You
on the doors
stim
back there will
junkie.
keep the rest of you safe from the grenade explosion.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
We're proving that all you need is a bit of might. HK might have been the better choice, but Candace is a pretty solid choice.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an injured Mandalorian in the back. Looks like he was trying to rig the ship's engines to break free of our tractor beam when something exploded.
Admiral Karth wants us to question all the prisoners. Did you get any information from him?
He's unconscious right now. I don't think he's going to make it. He's burned pretty bad.
Dump the Mandalorian in the medical bay. Let them take the blame if he dies before the Admiral has a chance to interrogate him.
Yeah.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
For the right offer, I could probably be convinced to
Your
join the
loyalty is as
Sith.
fickle as ever, I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you of all people at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Why don't you just let me go? Bastard is the one you want. History, what are you talking about? Oh no. History, what are you talking about?
Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then.
Yeah.
Activate the torture fields.
Ah, lightning to the croc. Lightning through my legs.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
I'm just a smuggler. I'm just a smuggler. What are you talking about?
I'm interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken.
No, it's not.
However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Go ahead, torture. I don't really like her anyway.
Such a transparent ploy. You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other? I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Persuade, lie. It's on Alderaan.
A planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough.
Down.
See what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I never liked them anyway.
A brave front, but your feigned indifference does not fool me. Your masters are eradicated, along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada?
Persuade, lie. We were said to assassinate Lord Malik.
Fool. The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate. Listen, can you not hear?
That's what the sound of my dick going into her asshole. Ah, the bed! Ooh, ooh, eat, ooh, ah!
Now I will ask it.
You're a sick and evil man, Saul Karras. We're sick of the Starford!
Why are you telling me this?
You should be grateful, Bastila. He is sparing you agony beyond comprehension.
Words that betray the Jedi Order bring me more pain than any torture ever could.
Tell me, how...
I found Malik's diary.
This is not the time for jokes. I will only ask you one more time.
For the sake of the...
Don't listen to her.
I'm a spineless scoundrel. I'm spineless.
How could you betray the Jedi like this?
I find your willingness to cooperate pleasing, though it seems your answers are quite upsetting to Bastila. Not to worry. We are almost finished here. The information you have given me has been most useful, but I fear our session is over. Lord Malik will want to continue with this line of questioning himself. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when...
Oh, what a dick. He tortured me anyway.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No, it was out of hope of redemption, Bastila, baby.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth.
I'm just saying.
I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
I know, it's, maybe Admiral Cap's lying.
Was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escape.
Well, I'm only a Padawan, and you're just a normal Jedi. Not even like a Jedi Knight, so...
In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison.
That's not true. We've got Yavin. Where's Saul Karath now?
On his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
I only wish you'd been able to resist the Admiral's questioning. I hope the information you revealed does not
Saul already knew the answers to the questions he was asking.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Canderous busts us out of here before he arrives.
Yeah. Bing. Patient gear. Oh, that's okay. Get. Medicals. Get. Other one, please. Right. Skills. Feats. I may do some choppy whether I want to or not. Yeah, good job we fucking pimped this guy out, eh? Critical hits, that's what's good about that. Strength gauntlets. Oh, don't need. Yeah. Couple of energy shields, nice. Nice, I'm liking all this. Nice, very nice cat, very nice Canderous. Yeah, slaughter the gutless darks. It's time to show the galaxy what true fear is. With Mandalorian Power. Nice. I don't have any repair skill. You know what? I think before we carry on, we're going to end this session here, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll start the Leviathan proper, but I thought we'd just kill a few things to have a bit of excitement in the video, and then we'll carry on. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys.